Everybody, I am Manish Khanna. I am representing Motorola Solutions India. I start my presentation basically with a snapshot of what a smart city should be. Some of the critical parameters I believe my fellow panel member also just now mentioned, but these are again I would like to reiterate: smart energy, smart water management, smart public services because the citizen services has to be improved, smart buildings and homes, smart integration of all infrastructure, and to top it all, smart mobility. These are the key requirements for a city to become a smart city according to us. And mobility, I believe, is going to play a major role, not only in itself, but also would play a role, whether it's a smart energy metering, smart water management, or a smart public services. Everywhere, mobility is going to play a key role. And that is where Motorola, we feel, can play a major role in improving a city to become a smart city. So how does Motorola contribute? Motorola brings on table the mobility solutions through rugged handheld devices, which helps to increase productivity and efficiency. And that is the need of the hour, because that is what we need to improve to make a city to become a smart city. So we have introduced rugged handheld devices, through which anybody can access, enter data, and complete tasks right from the field. So how does it help? Now, social and health workers also can benefit because they can do much more at the field level because they can enter data at the field. They don't have to come back to office and do the homework again back. Similarly, police officers, they work in patrol cars. They can take decisions on the spot because they can track criminals on the field itself. They don't have to come back to police stations and do the necessary tracking of the suspected criminals. Similarly, firefighters can download building plans, check the reports directly from their emergency sites to provide faster response. Similarly, field workers can start out their day in the field with the tools to access the files back in the office, upload information instantly, and they can also print reports also on the spot. So these are some of the applications where Motorola is deploying their applications on the rugged handheld devices through which all the field workers are getting the necessary benefits and they are thereby improving the productivity and efficiency in the system. This is what, again, the slide depicts the same. How do we improve productivity? Because we are reducing these various stages of the work which are generally involved, right from the generation of the service request to the entering of data into the application. So we are reducing the number of steps which are required to improve productivity in the system. And this is basically, now when we talk of enterprise mobility, there is a complete ecosystem which is involved, right from the mobile devices which are there with the wireless network, because you need to connect these devices through some connectivity. Then the applications play a very important role because some application is required to run on those mobile devices, and overall then that ecosystem needs to be managed properly and remotely. So these four major pies basically contribute or add on to the complete ecosystem of the enterprise mobility. Now, when I say enterprise mobility, it's not that the enterprise mobility anybody can deploy any device and it will help the system. No, there are various considerations which need to be considered before finalizing a particular solution for a particular requirement. There are various parameters which needs to be considered. I have listed some of them here. Form factor of the handheld device becomes very important because it needs to be carried on the field by the worker. So it has to be very, very user friendly. Platform operating system again has to be enterprise class. It cannot be a normal consumer-based operating system which runs out of or becomes end of life in maybe 1 or 2 years. Government projects, normally work for 5 years typically, 5 to 7 years. So whatever device you finalize, it has to work for over a period of a minimum 5 to 7 years. So that becomes a very, very critical factor. Communication needs obviously will depend on the application which you want to deploy on a handheld device. So whether you need a Wi-Fi system, whether you need a GPRS, GSM connectivity, so that will depend on the requirement. Display also becomes very important of the handheld device, because since if it has to be used on the field, the display on the handheld device should be sunlight readable. So that becomes a crucial factor. Similarly, data entry options, power, maintenance, these are some of the other critical factors which needs to be considered. Remote management, again, in the government project, when thousands of devices needs to be deployed in the system, the management of the devices centrally, remotely becomes paramount. If you deploy consumer mobile devices, it will not serve your purpose. That is what I'm trying to say here. And devices have to be rugged, durable, because so that they can last for 5 years. So all these factors becomes very important before deciding on any enterprise mobility application which you need to deploy. Now I would like to talk to you about some of the solutions which are important for a smart city. And these solutions, I will be talking of few of them, have been implemented worldwide and in some of the cities in India also. One of the important application which is being deployed now worldwide is the traffic management, or we call it as e-Challan. Now e-Challan is basically nothing but the automating the process of challaning. All of us must have been challaned one time or the other, and you must have gone through the manual process which a traffic inspector follows. While challaning you, he has to fill up the complete format on their writing pad. But this process can be automated using our handheld devices, along with the printer which can be connected to our handheld device using a Bluetooth connectivity. Now he just has to scan the driving license and the complete information can be captured on the device itself. Similarly, what challan has to be, for whatever offense he has to pay challan, that can be captured and a printed receipt can be issued automatically. All this can completely automate the entire process, improve again the efficiency and productivity of the traffic inspector, and he will be able to, I'm sure, spend more time on the patrol rather than challaning. So this is one e-Challan system which is being implemented now everywhere. Another application which I would like to talk about is mobile criminal identification solution. Again, it's an extension of the police department where they can track the criminals on the field itself. They don't have to bring them to the police station to identify them. On the field itself, using our handheld device, they can capture the fingerprint scan, and through the backend server, they can identify whether this is a record of some past criminal or not. If it's not, then it's okay. Otherwise, they can take whatever action is required to be taken on the field itself. So these type of devices again are being deployed by police departments worldwide and very, very crucial for managing a smart city. Now another important application for a smart city could be a waste collection management system. Right now, you know, it's all manual everywhere. No automated data collection for the same, no manual track, and everything is manual. Truck and route management is, everything is manual. There is no validation of whether the work has been performed or waste has been really collected also or not. This system also can be automated by using a RFID based solution. RFID again is a technology which uses the radio frequency through which we can basically identify or we can automate the recording of customer waste collection. We can track truck or route movements to optimize their efficiency. We can even track recycles compliance. And we can also pick up data with billing data. We can align that so that billing can be also generated automatically. So what are the benefits? We can verify the route completion times. We can verify customer pickups, whether it has been done on time. We can optimize the number of trucks being deployed. We can optimize the resources also being deployed. And in future, we can also incentivize for recycling those officials. We can integrate every data with the billing data. So these are future benefits which can be considered for deploying this type of technology. This is basically a picture depicting how it is done. Truck, we put a RFID reader on the outside of truck. RFID tags are put on the carts through which the waste is collected, and the onboard computer is also deployed on the truck to manage the truck movement along with the application software so that the entire system becomes automated. Similarly, now healthcare solutions in India especially are in dire straits. That's what we all keep talking about. But there are various solutions available in the market to automate those requirements. We from Motorola side also have multiple solutions to handle those healthcare requirements. Basically medication administration solutions are available through which we can ensure that the right patient receives the right medication at the right time. We can also automate the management of blood tracking and verification of blood for transfusion, so avoid any errors in that. Similarly, asset management and tracking solution becomes very, very important for major hospitals across India. So we can track those assets, critical assets, which are required sometimes even in emergency situations to improve productivity. And obviously all those health hospitals require wireless broadband. Again, we can provide those connectivity solutions to hospitals. Another important application for healthcare is the e-health. Now, through the device, this device can be given to the health workers which are being deployed all over India. Now, because what they can do is they can update the patient records, they can receive information, plans and schedules. They can administer medicines on the field level itself and update the timesheets online at the spot itself. Again, so basically now this will help government to deploy their subsidy schemes efficiently in the service level, in the field level, using our handheld device. This again, some states are considering this for tracking the subsidy schemes being rolled out from the healthcare perspective. Another important automation which can be done and which is being done by various departments is basically RFID document tracking to locate documents quickly within the department. This type of requirements are very, very important for departments like land records, because they have to keep records of all the property documents, and so that they are easily accessible also. They can track those files easily using RFID technology. Similarly, electronic toll collection, when we talk of highways and major roads being constructed all over the place, cities, now they have to be managed also properly, because the traffic has to flow properly and efficiently through that. So we can deploy again RFID technology at those toll plazas everywhere to reduce the travel time. It has various benefits. It can reduce wait time at toll booths. It can increase the highway capacity itself. So there are various benefits which are available if you deploy this technology at toll plazas all over the cities. Just a word on Motorola Solutions before I end, that we are a company of first with rich heritage of innovation. We believe in innovating, and that is what we have been doing for the last decades or so. We have various solutions available from our stable, which includes barcode scanning, RFID technology, mobile wireless networks, two-way radios, and I'm pleased to share with you that we hold #1 position in almost all the domains where we operate worldwide. In India, definitely we are #1 with the largest installed base in the country. We have the biggest R&D center in India next to USA. And we have a best partner ecosystem to manage all these applications and deploy these applications for any department in the government vertical. And these are a small list of worldwide customer base. Thank you so much.